Hello, hello, and welcome to Play with the D. This is the D. You are watching These Realms, and we finally have a Shard Summit event calendar. It's a doozy. Ooh, boy, we got a lot of work ahead of us, okay? We got 200 shards that we need to summon this bad boy. 165 of them come from events. 100 come from Oracle's Trial. There are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, probably 70 or 80 so additional shards that can be obtained through tournaments. And then we've got the events. So, what's up first? Spiritual Altar, summoning. I would recommend doing that on Saturday when the 1+1 fires up. Duel of Champions. I've already stacked up a truckload of arena tokens. I don't know about you guys, but I am sitting on 51 tokens, so that should be done within a day. What else do we have on the schedule? Brave Conquest and Tales of the Smith fire up on Sunday. You got Awakening of Heroes tournament on the weekend and a Lost Legacy, which runs into Tuesday. Lost Legacy is a Gear Raid 1 tournament. You should be able to obtain... Yeah, you're going to get 10 shards just by completing the milestones, and then you have the ability to win either 5, 7, or 10 additional shards. I would encourage low account level people who get matched up in lower account level brackets to push really hard to win those tournaments to save yourself some time in the future, because it would be more fun to play with this guy in December than January. After this weekend, we push into Wednesday. We've got Forgotten Palace, and Forgotten Palace is Gear Raid 3. Once you do the Gear Raid 3 tournament, that will tide you over until Friday. Then we're back to another Spiritual Altar. We're back to another Brave Conquest. We're back to another Arrival of Heroes, another Awakening of Heroes. And you've got a chance at another 70 shards there? Yeah. No, 60. Shot at another 60 shards for the items that begin on Friday, not counting any bonuses. Then on Sunday, another Vault in the Sands. That one is Gear Raid 1, 2. Gear Raid 2. And then Duel of Champions again. So what I'll probably do is once this Duel of Champions ends, again, I'm just going to collect. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 additional tokens. And then blast off into the Duel of Champions again. Then you've got another Mystery of Artifacts, which is Artifact Material Raid, Arrival of Heroes, Brave Conquest, Spiritual Altar, and Corridor of Glory. So whereas before you could probably get away with doing one of these without summoning, I don't necessarily think that that is the case this time. So let's just look at the events, right? So 165 points from events. That's what they say, right? So 15, 30, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120... 135, 150, 165. So that is accurate. There's 165 you can get just from doing the events. But let's say you don't summon all 3 weekends. That's 45 that you're having to leave on the table. That's a lot of shards. It's a lot of shards to leave on the table. We do know for a fact many people are going to summon on Saturday just because of the 1+1. So you're probably going to get 15 shards from that. The banners for Friday the 22nd are absolutely insane, so there's really no reason not to summon there either, so you can pretty much tabulate yourself for another 15 there. depending on how well you do, you might be able to pick up another 5 on the Arrival of Heroes. The problem with the Arrival of Heroes, it's a little bit more difficult because it's entirely based on who you're pulling. Overall, this is entirely doable. There should still be very few people who miss this. I'm hoping to pick it up on one of the brand new accounts that I made. It's going to take a little bit more grinding, but I definitely think it's plausible. And if it's not, well, then we'll have a pretty clear indicator of, you know, how difficult these are for a new account. I'm surprised at how difficult it is, but I'm pleased at how difficult it is. I didn't think it was going to be 70 shards. I was thinking more around 150 shards. 200 is fine because we have all the way up until January 1st to do it. So you've got 7 days, 14 days, 15, 16, 17 days to finish this one. Okay? That's easily doable. Easily doable when most of these are finished within the first week if you do really well. That won't be the case this time because within the first week we've got 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100, 120 that you can get within the first week. So you will not get him until the second week, even if you did everything right. This is not anywhere near as hard as a Braid Shadow Regions fusion, so you can breathe there, but it is an indicator of the dialing up of the difficulty level. It's possible to get Alistair. It's definitely possible. You can do it. We all can do it. It's going to happen. You're not going to struggle to get it as long as you participate in the events. And participate, ooh, sweet. Participating in the events is not that difficult. It just takes your time. Now, your time is one of the most valuable things on this earth, but if you're already putting it into the game and you plan accordingly, you're going to be just fine. Keep in mind, again, you don't have to summon all 3 times, but you should definitely summon this weekend for the 1+1, and you should definitely summon next weekend for the Setrum banner, without a doubt. Other than that, we have just the spool up of what's coming, and really I'm just excited for Friday. Friday is going to be a lot of fun. I've got the day off. I've got a lot to do in the game. Plenty of things to do. Super excited about the Fabled Dice and the Odyssey of Dreams coming back. Congratulations again to the winner of the account yesterday. Thank you to those of you who came out to the live stream. I apologize profusely that I was not able to engage with you. The chat wasn't coming through. I don't know if that's a problem with OBS instead of using YouTube straight off of YouTube or what. Some kinks to work out, but I would like to do some, gear raid live streams, things like that. Whenever I'm trying to push some major progress, why not let you guys watch me be frustrated? It's fun, right? We love to be frustrated. We love to watch other people struggle. We love it, don't we? Make sure you check out that Should You Summon video. It's going to help clarify some things on the upcoming banners and any future banners that they may entail. It does not include anything about ancient summons. It's strictly about regular summoning crystals and what you would do with them and when and why. Outside of that, don't forget to check out the Lore of Taya. And as always, leave a comment. Let me know how we're doing. Subscribe if you like what we're doing. And come on back, play with the D, and watch these realms.